Good day. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having a brilliant day. It is December the 4th already. Can you believe that? Second session of December 2024. It's December, so here it is snowing or raining, depending on the day. Today was mostly rain and wet and gross, which means all the snow that was out there has been melting. Positive vibes, right? Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you that you took the time to take a look, see what's going on, seeing what's new and exciting. Huge thank you to our current subscribers, and thank you for the likes if you're watching this on YouTube. Another additional thank you for the donors outside of everything and our current patrons. It is truly appreciated. And with your support, it has been possible to buy a new NAS. All the gear is coming for that. It should be arriving hopefully tomorrow, assuming Amazon says or what they say is accurate. And I will be setting it up in the coming weeks, which is kind of exciting. That means we eventually will save some money because we don't need to have the team Dropbox anymore. We will convert all of our files to the NAS and then get that all up and rolling. So that'll help the team definitely in the long run for sure. So we can focus more on, research material or additional gear or things like that. If you are watching this on YouTube and you do want to support us in any way, there are a couple links down below that are Amazon links for research material as well as for additional gear. So if tis the season, so you never know if you're feeling generous or something like that, take a look at the lists, and everything there is going to be useful for one thing or another, so that would be appreciated. Otherwise, what are we doing? I'm going to show you the new stuff that is coming for Middle East 2.4, which is going to be released in January. We do have a brand new nation. It is Iran, as you can see here. And we have a very updated Iraq. Actually, it was scrapped and rebuilt from the ground up. This is 1948. This kind of breaks down how the various areas were broken down in 1948. And you'll see that this actually changes throughout. Just to give you an idea, all these are as historical as I can find. Are they going to be perfect? No, but they're a lot better than the generic stuff that we had before. So you'll see a whole bunch of different weapons and things like that. And the weapons that were associated with the various regiments and brigades and divisions, if I could find information about it, it is included in here for you. So that's kind of exciting and kind of interesting at the same time. Hope you're doing well, John. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the heads up about the 5.5 for the audio and video. Muchly appreciated. The same for the Iranians. It is, they had two military regions. They were broken down basically around the capital and then around the north. Divisions, again, if there was a number that I could find, it is associated. I have personal notes about my competence level about certain things. Obviously, with Iran, it was very difficult, especially for these early things. So, most of them are quite accurate, but I'm not going to say they're 100% accurate. There may be some inconsistencies, depending on what you're looking at. Even with this, the CIA reports that I was reading, there were many inconsistencies even between the various reports. So I was like, well, is it A or B? Is it, B is referenced more times than A? Or Iranian sources in Persian, it says that actually it's C. So do I go with the C or That is particularly true with the 1st Armored Division. Not the 1st, I think it was called the 3rd. Most of the CIA reports identify it as the 4th Division, but I think it's either it was actually the 4th or it was actually the 3rd. One of the two. I have it right in the order of battle, whereas the CIA reports called it something else. But Persian sources say that it was the whatever division I have in here, for example. They do change all the way through, so there are major changes as you go out, as you change into 1955, for example. You know, the Iranians still had a bunch of divisions, the Iraqis had fewer, and then as you progress through to, say, 62, you can see that now they're starting to build more, but the Iranians, they had much smaller divisions, and even the regiments were quite small, and they were poorly armed. You can tell these were Czech rifles, but this particular also had vehicles with it, not very many. So yeah, little things like that, kind of interesting. Weapons changed throughout, obviously, even into the late 60s. More divisions, armored division here for Iraq, armed with centurions. And then after 67, if we even go to 73, there were some interesting things that I noted with 73, was that there was even a brigade that was armed with M113s that the Iraqis had. The 8th Mechanized Brigade, which is a very popular brigade in this war, in the 73 war, because it actually had M113s, surprisingly enough. So that was kind of interesting. Lots of little tidbit here, back and forth. And of course we go all the way up to the 80s. A lot more divisions. And then if we go into like 84 or 83, you'll see there's more divisions, of course. And then we have some Republican Guard for the Iranians. And I think the first division started in 84 for the Republican Guard. Let's see. Or 85. Or were they just organized into corps? Hang on, I have to check. Yeah, I know that. Then they started getting... there's quite a lot of different corps and how they were organized and where they were, which is kind of interesting. So you'll see that the order of battle obviously stops at 1985, but I've also included how the structures were organized post 1985. So if you want to see what they looked like in 1988, keep in mind that I haven't gone into deep detail here yet. I will probably be changing these, but there were some structure back and forth where a division went to one location or another. But, you know, in 1988, this is kind of what you're going to find for the Iraqi forces. And I did the same here for the Iranians too. So after 1988, you'll see, even though it's only saying 85 here, but after 1988, you'll see how the units were structured and where they were, and if there was new ones that came available or whatever. That being said, you'll find that even though there's a lot of divisions and whatnot, there's even more brigades, because if I could find a brigade, it got numbered and it got identified where the location was, and that was the case. And even for the brigades that were made after 85, so here all these were made in 86, these were made in 87, these were made in 88, and it's the same for the Iranians. A lot of IRGC units were made after the fact. So yeah, a lot of interesting stuff here. 86, they had a lot of IRGC brigades that were brought online. Kind of exciting. Lot of effort went into making these. So I hope you really appreciate them and find them interesting. And let me know if there's something that you want to see. As I mentioned before, now that these order of battles have done, I will probably spend a little bit of time working on a master map. I don't know the size of the master map that I'm going to be able to finish by the time January comes along. But we'll see. Whatever I do finish, I'll include it, so you do have something to play with. Hey, Joe, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right, so that's that. Now, let's get back into our senseless violence. I hope you brought something to drink, because I think we're going to need it today. We are playing a West Front scenario from the John Tiller's campaign series. This was basically the first game that I worked on with Matrix Games to help get it out, and we did do some updates for that. We're playing normally, so we're playing a fairly large battle, although it starts off small because I don't have a lot of units. Hey, Natkinway, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well today. Turn 4. Alright. And I think we had finished mostly everything that we're going to... I missed the scrolling already. Let's turn on that. Let's turn on our thermometers, which we can see now. That's good. And I had thought we had done mostly everything that we needed to do. Let's turn on some labels so you can follow along, seeing what's going on. So our goal, obviously, is to secure the crossings. These crossings here. We might not even need to secure those crossings because I can see there's holes here in where the swampy area is, so we can probably just push through. And I think our main goal, or one of our main goals for this force down the south, is to get across here, start securing these woods, but mostly just try and get across and see about breaking through this Scharnhorst line. I was looking at this and I can see that there's walls all around here, so I'm going to assume that's where the main line is. Plus it's labeled, so that's the main defensive line, I think. But I think probably, you know, taking out these walls, getting through here, and then slowly pushing our way through to try and encircle Aachen, I think is a good idea. I was having a chat with Tim, and he played this scenario, although he played a different version of it. So I don't know if I have the older version or if I have the newer version. He played a version that had 80 turns in it. And I guess the major... Let's see, the major victory was 5,000, and he had 80 turns. So my goal, even though I have 10 turns less, is to try and capture as much of the points as I can and destroy as many Germans as I can. Now, that means I actually have to play a little bit smarter than I had been. Noticing that the Scharnhorst line, I mean, I'm going to assume it goes all the way up because there's walls all the way here. So I'm going to have to decide where I'm going to go and try to attack. And I'm not sure where that is quite yet. We'll worry about that later. And I see there's another shill line, so I'm going to assume there's a second defensive line here, all the way along this ridge. Which means that this town is going to be difficult to get into. This town is going to be difficult to get into. We might have to roll up both of those lines, which is going to be a royal pain. Anyways, before we even get there, we have to get towards that line so we can determine where we're going to cross. We also have a bunch of stuff out here that needs to be dealt with. The bridges out here have been wiped out, but I did finally get some bridging units. I just have to decide where I'm going to do that. Obviously, where there are bridges now, I'm going to expect them to be defended, so I'll have to try and figure out places of crossing that are beneficial to me, for sure. Alright, I think let's do a quick scan, see if we have anything left that we have to do this turn, which I don't think we do. I think we pretty much finished everything off and we were good to go. Oh no, I do have some units. Reinforcements came on. The biggest thing that I have to worry about is artillery. Let's see. Do I have any fancy engineers in here? Which I don't think I do. Hey, Tim, thanks for tuning in. Ooh, I have fancy rocket launchers. That's exciting. Apparently this scenario here has a whole bunch of fun toys. So I'm excited to show you these toys and utilize them. overstacked. I didn't want to do that. Just regular engineers. So we have a lot of engineers. That's good to see. M36 Jacksons. Those are awesome. Alright, so I think... Let's just take a quick look. Okay. I think that's all we're going to do for this turn. So let's end the turn. See how bad it is. The artillery. Oh, son of a... Oh, disabled, son of a... No effect. Or it missed. Missing is good. I like missing. Oh! I find it entertaining how the AI does not know what to do with, Oh, fire truck. Damn it. Oh, there's a freaking anti-tank gun there. Or a couple of them. Do I still have my labels on? Oh, I can't tell. Oh yeah, I do. Kim also said that there's going to be a lot of German gear here, a lot of fancy tanks and lots of fancy units. So I'm kind of curious to see what we run into, or terrified of what I'm going to run into. Either way, it should be a good time. Positive vibes, no effect. Effect, no effect. No effect. No effect. Effect, no effect. Too far away. Way too far away. Yeah, I don't know which is newer either. But we'll have to see. See what happens. Actually, it might even say in the scenario description. Once it's done, we'll see what it says in the scenario description, what version it is. There's a lot of Jerrys around, that's for sure. Yeah, that sounds like a train. That's awesome. Well, the train's not going to be very effective here. That's interesting. Oh, here's a railway. Aha! Okay. Good to know. Oh, there's a lot of rails back there. Cool. Yeah. But to hear it, you don't hear it very often. I haven't heard trains since my East Front scenario. What the hell? That damn tank. Reinforcements have arrived. We have 60 airstrikes remaining. 45 headquarters unable to provide supply. 4 artillery units unavailable. 53 units low on ammo. And 8 out of 30 units have recovered morale. Alright, first things first. Let's see if we can take out this tank. There we go. Like magic. Perfect. Oh, you son of a... Oh, out of ammo. What? There we go. Oh, not there. That's not where I wanted to go. Killing leaders, that's a good thing. What do we got here? Tanks. Infantry. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's check the scenario information. Does it tell me which version this is? No, it doesn't tell me what version this is. Go. Right here, they're not happy. Oh, you son of a... There we go. that's all clear. This area is clear. Let's swing down this way. We're going to just swing around, because why not? Cleaning up this side, which is good. Happy thoughts. Get our division going. Wish there was a better MSR here, that's for sure. Oh yeah, there was a freaking anti-tank gun here. There it is. Sneaky buggers. I need some guns. What do I got? Actually, I'm gonna make sure that, yeah, those woods are clear. That's good. No, I can't take those out. Not yet. Getting close, yeah, and I can see there's trenches there, so I'm going to expect them there to be anti-tank guns at least. I am curious to see. Now the question is, there's a bridge there. Let's get some eyes on that. We have anti-aircraft guns here. That'll do a number on that infantry. Reduced by 2. Reduced by 2, so it's down to 1 strength point now. That poor guy. We have some more, so let's bring them up. I know we want to cross there, but I'm going to assume there's anti-tank guns across that way too. Need some tank support. Whoa, son of a... 75 by the looks of it. Okay, let's get these guys hiding behind that village. Can't get spotted there. So what can he see? He can see that. So I'm gonna get smoked. Need to be able to see it. There we go. They're feeding you to slow you. Oh, that's fine. Life is too short not to have some fun. I'm gonna move this guy up to the edge, see what's up there. Now, based on what Tim has said, I'm going to assume that there's going to be a whack load of stuff. So I'm going to have to decide how... Oops. Let's leave some bait. I'm going to have to decide what is going to be the most efficient way of keeping my troops close but still being able to kill them. I want some eyes down here so I can see what's across. And protect our flank. Not that we have to worry about the flank because they can't cross what we can't cross. Let's go down here. This is obviously going to be a defended crossing, so we'll do that with as little offensive power as we can. But I want to make sure we're not going to get smoked on the side. Let's get up there, make sure that our flanks are secure. What do we got? Armored cars. Perfect. Okay, let's smoke this infantry here. Keep them entertained. Reduced it by 2. Aha! I knew there was more guys there. Okay, so we know he's there. We can spot him now. Well, that's good. Let's get our tanks up here. So we're going to try and cross here, obviously. That's a hole. We might as well try and burst into it. I don't know what kind of defenses it has. But we are set up well. What do we got? Infantry. Rockets. Rockets are good. A whackload of headquarters. And some jeeps. Let's turn the visibility off. Get this stuff rocking. What do we have? Infantry. Let's bring some infantry up here. It's too far away to do any significant damage. We should be okay. Remember, artillery is low. Yeah, artillery is low on ammo. I noticed that. Let's see. Where's this company? Here it is. So we'll start using some infantry to push on this bridge here. Soak up any anti-tank gun that might be there. What else do we have? Let's unload this company as well. And get them up to join the fight. Oh, that's totally not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Let's disperse this. Okay. I think we're pretty much done, with the exception of the reinforcements. That's done, that's done, that's done. This is not done. There's a truck. There was a truck. There was some infantry. Let's get some reconnaissance up here. That's a good place. What else do we see? Oh, shit. I forgot to take out that engineer. I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be a better place to fight than up in here. There must be a hole here. I'm thinking here. Yeah, that's a kill zone. This is probably a kill zone, but here we should be able to sneak in here. Yeah, I should be able to come into here maybe. Yeah, there. That's the entryway. Right there. Perfect. Okay. So that's my goal. I'm going to head down that way. So let's get our tanks going in that direction. No sense beating around the bush, trying to hit ourselves on a wall that we're not going to be able to get through. That mode there. See if we can take with this infantry. Ah, bloody hell. Oh yeah, we're gonna cross here. That's what we were going to do. We have some more goodies. Let's cross. Let's unload them. Stuff we can move. doesn't make me sad. Nor that. There we go. Oh, don't have enough. Alright. There's no bridges there. Bring some tanks over here just to support. And we'll start working our way up into these woods. Start clearing that out. I'm sure I'm going to have follow-on forces, so there's no sense getting all worried about that. So let's just keep pushing. Again, we're just clearing this flank up here because we know we're going to be running into bad guys eventually. But we're not in a rush to do it. Alright, here. Let's swing down the south. Get some eyes up there. I see a truck. Oh, what's that? Machine gun. Oh, there we go. Got rid of that. Not sad. Got rid of some trucks. Aha! Mortars. Where there are mortars, there are anti-tank guns. Damn woods, we have to go through the woods. The woods are fun, right? Right, Tim? Okay, I think we're good there. We've moved as far as we're going. Let's go into there. At least provide a little bit of protection. What's this? An infantry company. Now the question is, yeah, I think I was gonna send this country, or this country. Jeez, it is a big scenario. But I like the big ones. They're more fun. We're going to send a crossing over here too. And now I know there's bad guys over here. So we're going to go and see if we can wreck something or other. Or at least make them run away. Our infantry is probably not as good as the Panzer Grenadiers. But I think it's okay. Let's advance with our goodies. Yeah, the leader can't go in there, unfortunately. That part sucks. Do I have a bridge engineer? No, they're just regular engineers. So I have an engineer company plus an infantry company, and we are going to go crossing and into these woods here to protect our flank as we're coming down this area here, if we decide to come here. But I think going along this is going to be the best choice of action, and to get to that crossing, which is somewhere in here. Alright, that's it. Let's end the turn. Oh no, it's not it. We have our reinforcements. 10 billion reinforcements. This is where I wish we had that place all button like we have in the new stuff. Jesus. But do I have any reinforcements? That's the question. So that's done. See, that's overstacked, so I have to reduce some of it. Oh, we have some weasels. That makes things interesting. What else do we have? Regimental headquarters. We have another infantry division, or battalion. So let's bring that over here. And bring some more companies over. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. We'll bring an infantry battalion across to clear these woods. Oh, I have bridge engineers. Ho ho ho! Well, that changes everything. Does change everything. So there's bad guys here. I can't move this stuff until that infantry is cleared out. So we're gonna wait for next turn. We have more infantry. Let's bring them up and unload. I'm thinking I'm going to just remove a bunch of these trucks. I don't think I'm gonna need them. So why keep them? That makes no sense, right? So let's do that. Get rid of you. Don't need them. Bye-bye. There we go. So we're gonna save these tanks over here, plus any additional tanks that happen to come this way. I'm going to bring over those two, I think it looks like 2 tank companies to help with the infantry battalion to clear this. There's no points here, but I just feel better by cleaning out the Germans, and that in itself will give me points. What do we got? Just heavy weapons. Three-pounder anti-tank guns. Yeah, but I have a whole bunch of stuff doing what I need to do, so I'm not worried about time. So far, things are going according to plan. It's only turn 5, which is good. Guys towards the road where they're going to be more efficient and more effective. Overstacked. Gosh darn it. No, it's still overstacked. Holy crap. We'll just disperse all this stuff. Hopefully it doesn't get smoked by artillery. look at that. We have some more weasels, so we can cross this wherever we want to, but I think we're going to need those down here. But even then, I don't think we do. Not yet, anyways. I think if I was playing a human opponent, I would not have any bridges left at all, because I think any normal human being would wipe out as many bridges as they could before I got there. So then I would have to definitely be worried, but I'm not worried about the bridges, because I don't think the AI is smart enough to do that. So let's, at least the unscripted AI. We're going to get smoked with artillery. It's just how it is. There we go. Got smoked. Oh, I see. Something can see that. I definitely prefer when it misses. Yay! No effect. Oh, anti-tank. Yeah, we know that. That's across here. That's over here. Oh, another anti-tank gun. No, the unscripted AI is not smart enough to blow bridges at all. But in A Week in Bin Long, for example, not only did I come in and have the engineers blow bridges, I have them come in on additional days later on and blow your new bridges, because I'm a mean mofo. Unless you hunt them down and kill them, of course, then you can't do that. But if you can't find them, then yeah, I'm just mean. But it makes it fun. So they're coming towards this crossing down here. Oh, look at that. They're going to try and take out my armored car. Come on, make them run away. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, they're abandoning that position. So we might... Nice. We might be able to take that. Unless there's an anti-tank gun down there. We might be able to just blitz through that bridge. Oh, full strength infantry. Oh, there's bad guys down here too, so I have to be careful. And engineers. So yeah, that engineer that we saw, I bet you that engineer was supposed to be destroying that bridge. Oh, he's got a leader with him. Only level 1, but still that adds up. Feeding me is fine. Feeding me is giving me points. For sure. key is to know when to ignore it. The feeding, I mean. Oh, that's a juicy target. So that is definitely a defended bridge with all those trenches there. That's good to know. Alright, reinforcements have arrived. We have 60 airstrikes remaining. We have 63 headquarters unable to provide supply because we moved everything. We have 1 artillery unit unavailable. We have 58 units low on ammo. We have 13 out of 27 units that have recovered morale. And first thing that we're going to do is we are going to smoke this infantry out of the way. Let's do that. Perfect. And let's bring these up. Smoke that infantry again. Bring these up. Smoke that anti-tank gun. Let's bring these down. Smoke that anti-tank gun. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Let's see if we can assault this. Perfect. Let's bring up some machine guns. Let's bring up some infantry. I won't use the armored cars quite yet. Let's unload these. Let's get rid of the trucks because we don't need them. Let's advance. And hope that there was only one anti-tank gun there. And let's get rid of these trucks. Like magic. Alright. That we need to deal with. But we're not going to because it's not very nice. It's disrupted. Hey, thanks for tuning in there, John. Hope you have a great week. Hope to see you again on Sunday. Swing these tanks this way just to have some firepower over here. We'll do another crossing here. Yeah, sugar. Okay, that takes care of that. We're across this river, which is good. Oh, interesting. Bicycles. Check out this crossing. Oh. Just like that. Look at that. Well then, that was a pleasant surprise. Let's cross. Oh, I need something to take that gun out. Aha! Sneaky. Sneaky. They went into the swamp. That's okay. Let's utilize the 12 strength point rule, so we utilize this highway as efficiently as we can. But I still want to get some guns on that anti-tank gun, because I'm sure we're going to need it later. See what we can do here, what kind of damage we can inflict upon these mean people. Let's start with our tanks. That's a good start. It was reduced. Not enough, though. There we go. So, Herlan, we're going to advance. Let's get a little bit closer and see what kind of defenses this hidden anti-tank gun. Okay. That's what we wanted to know. Unload some support. Here's where I wish we could, I think it was there. I think it was there. I'm not sure. In here. What do we got here? Full infantry. That wasn't enough. We'll set up some opportunity fire. Hopefully do some damage. They're dug in like Alabama ticks. That's what those guys are. And we're just going to maneuver these into a position where we can start assaulting this town. I don't think that has any point value, which is fine. We just need to secure the... How many bridges are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bridges. Where that anti-tank gun was. Blasted things. More overstacked units. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. There we go. Cleaned out that woods, which is about time. Now let's go hunting. Just like that. Perfect. As we race towards the flank. What town is this? Kirkada. Move the wrong thing. Again, our goal is basically to secure, well, since we're going to be pushing along here, we're going to secure these bridges up in this sector here, just so we have a place to punch through, right? These are secondary things. Something I'm going to take, for sure, but they're secondary. Our primary is to capture these bridges and join this force with this force so we can push into here. At least get through the first line. So this is the first line, and then based on the labels, this is the second line. So we can push through here, utilize the terrain in here to get to the second line to punch through. That'll split their forces in half, at least, and then I can worry about encircling Aachen, plus dealing with all that stuff in the north. So I think that's a solid plan. Simple plan, but a solid one. Let's see if we can run down those trucks. Oh, yes. Oh, no, run away. Run! Don't get run down by the engineers, because that would suck. I think we're too far away to worry about them hitting us. They might attack that armored car, but we'll have to see how it goes. I'm going to bring up some Beautiful guns. And here we're just gonna keep these guys occupied. Let's not fire with those. Ah, no joy. Let's continue exploring with our armored car here. We can see quite a bit there. That's good. Let's... Are they disrupted? No, they're not. Oh, now we don't have to worry about it. Can I cancel the assault? Yes. So with the modern games, if you cancel an assault, you lose all the action points. Just fair warning. Fair warning. And I do have bridge engineers. Let's bring them up to the line. Let's fire across the way. Reduction. No joy. Let's unload these. Unload these. Get rid of these trucks. Keep the engineer trucks, because I'm sure we're going to need those. But this battalion is slated to be fighting in the woods. We don't need their trucks. And then once I get these bridges done, I can bring all these leaders across too, and that will help a lot. Let's remove this, remove that, remove this, and that. So we're going to build some bridges across here, probably here and here, and this will be a backup. Maybe build a footbridge or something. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. These guys can go up. These guys can run away. Alright, so that takes care of this. Excellent. I'm happy with our progress there. We are going to punch across here as well. Can't bring the leader. We're not going to need the trucks. Let's get rid of the trucks. deep south here. What do we got? Mortars. Gone. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be something there. Let's bring up some support. What do we got? We have... I'm glad we can see through the fields. Oh, can't fire. Ooh, I can fire, but only got one tank there. Have some infantry. Ah, crap, we overstacked. I up the only reason why I'm using the faster animations, so I set up the animation speed, just so you know, to super fast. Mainly because, one, it's a huge scenario, and two, I see it's not even that fast for me. I'm recording it live, right? And playing it live, so no one wants to sit through me, it would take seconds to move each of these things, right? And that's no fun. But if I can pump through these things really quickly, then that adds a little more to the let's get her done. There's no such thing as too many pieces, Tim. No such thing. The key is just knowing when to move and when not to move, because you don't need to move everything every turn. In the initial part, until I establish some lines, yeah, I do. Oh, we're out there. Moved. One thing I don't have here is infantry. But now I have some beautiful big guns, which have ammo now, which is good. There's some infantry. more bridge engineers, but I don't need them, so I'm going to leave them there for now. Has to be newer. You can choose individual units to move. I don't understand. I think you always could. There's no way that you could move without. I think that's okay. Let's just get down here so we can see. Hopefully these tanks, we can take out that freaking gun back there. But hey, look at that. We have a crossing. I'm pretty stoked about that. Let's get some armored cars up here. Okay, I think that's it. Let's bring in our 1,000 reinforcements again. So many reinforcements, that's insane. Oh, and by the looks of it, I didn't even do all the stuff up top yet. Let's scroll up. What do we got here? That's the problem with the American organization, is that they have so many headquarters. Like, seriously. Why do we have an empty truck? That's kind of funny. No, that's overstacked. No, that's way overstacked. Yeesh. Oh no, that's 12, that's okay. Oh, our core headquarters finally. Well, that's good to know that we have a core. Okay. Oh, I did move all this. Okay, so we're good. Here, I'm just leaving them back there because no sense moving it now until we get a crossing and establish a bridgehead. Let's see, what are we going to do over here? That's high crossing. That's high ground. But not as much high ground. I think we're going to force a crossing here, in this sector here. Let's reverse. Let's go back to 5, 4. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to do our crossing. This looks too hard. This looks like it'll provide some cover. We just have to get rid of this stuff here. That should be an easy assault. No sense trying to go through the city because that'll be defended. No sense trying to go through this city because that'll also be defended. And yeah, there's a wall here, but it looks like it won't be that hard because, one, they're all low walls, so everything can get across, which is easier. Alright, so that's the goal up there. We're going to focus on that. Okay, let's see what happens. Watch the artillery kill us. This is another reason to get rid of the trucks, because it's just artillery bait. Oh, we got really lucky there. Really lucky. Crap. For what? What are you saving the trucks for? Considering I'm getting trucks every turn. Hundreds of them. Let's take a look how things are going. Almost have a bridgehead here. Have a bridgehead here. Have a bridgehead here. Don't have one here. But we're sliding around this. So I'm going to assume that's all defended. Because that's an obvious choke point. Ah, blasted engineers. During the replay, I can't use the numbers to change. I have to use that display. Sorry about that. Oh, look, I'm asking you a question. Why would you save a few trucks? Oh, reduced it. That's good. Oh, they're running away. That makes me happy. There's infantry in there somewhere. I can't help too much. That's funny. Reinforcements have arrived. 60 airstrikes remaining. We have 70 headquarters unable to provide supply. 1 artillery unit unavailable. 70 units low on ammo. And we have 4 out of 12 units that have recovered morale. Which isn't good, but it is what it is. You can die. Thank you very much. Since they're not going to cross, let's do some shooting. Ooh, there's a leader up there. Let's do some more shooting. 90% through. Yep, I'm getting there. Alright, so our plan, let's go down this road here. This road here to our crossing point, which is here. Is it there? Yeah, it's there. So we're going to cross the worm between Ubach and Genlenkrichen. I don't know how you say that, but that sounds like a good interpretation. We get some infantry down here to help out. Get some more tanks across. But make sure that they are strategically far enough away they don't get smoked by infantry. Now I know there was infantry in here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. And they're disrupted. Oh, joy. More no joy. Okay, that's that. Put these guys on the road. These guys down over here as well. Move these guys closer so we can fan out when we get across. These guys are clear. These guys are clear. Whoa, son of a... Look at that. Sneaky buggers. Across the river. Let's see, can our 105s reach across? Yes, perfect. Alright, here we're crossing. So... Oh, where was that? Where was that? Ah, right there. Look at that. Ha! Take some of that, mofo. I think it's down here somewhere. I don't know where it is. There. Aha! Oh, and bad guys. Okay, so we know where the stuff is. Perfect. Oh, double perfect. That's not good. do we got in here? Mortars and engineers. Mortars. Engineers we're going to bring down here. Anti-tank gun. Mortars. Forgot about that guy. Oh, did I kill him? Or did he run away? So this crossing, I guess, is almost secure. That seems like overkill. But it needed to be done. Because I mean... Let's move this stuff up. Get ready to do a crossing. Ah, fucking truck. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's see how this is gonna look. Oh, that's good to see. Use my one. Use another one. Alright. I know it has another shot. There it is. Okay. What can we see? Where's the bridge? Is there a bridge here? Oh, there is. Oh, there's bad guys there. Okay. Oh, there's an anti-tank gun. I didn't see where it was. Screen frozen, can't see the action. Log in, log off, log back in. Can you still see it, Joe? Are you still there? Ouch. That sucked. I know there's an anti-tank gun down here. We're trying to find it. Let's unload some infantry. Get rid of the half-tracks. Oh, wow, really? Double wow. Back. Welcome back. These infantry are tough. But are they good enough? Oh, I can't even do it. Not enough action points. That's not cool. I do have gun-toting machine guns, though. Half-tracks. Let's show them our little friend. Perfect. So, they got significantly reduced. Let's see if we can go chase them down. Got one. Got two. Perfect. That cleans up that flank so we can focus on attacking this town. Let's go down here. Oh, there's another hidden anti-tank gun. Those little FO son of a... tank. Oh, it was a tank. Didn't see that. Good eye. Thank you for pointing it out. If that's the case, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Actually, let's put two there so we can keep an eye on them. These trucks, we need to come back to grab our boys. Because these ones are too far away. There we go. So far, so good. Oh, we got screwed over again. Yeah, no, we're just gonna keep heading south. Excellent. And we have some mechanized infantry that will help with that assault. Into the town. Ah, crap. Okay. That's all good. That's all done. Yeah, we can bring these guys down now. Get them across. Aha, this is the fun part. I want to take out this engineer. It's reduced by 2. That's good, but not good enough. That gets it out of the way for us. Perfect. Where are these guys? Nothing happened. That's too bad. On the bright side, we're making good time every turn with our advance. What do we got here? It's bad guys. Since we're probing, let's continue our probe. Oh, now we're running into some more beefy units. That's interesting. All right, here, let's continue. let's unload here. Let's just see if we can build a bridge. Nope. We'll try there. We have a very good sized unit there, which is good. Here we're across. Well, that doesn't make me sad. That's all good. Do I have... So I can cross there, which is good. But do I have any bridge engineers in this sector? Because that would be useful. Ah! Speak of the devil. And just like that. Perfect. So, that being the case... We'll keep this armor up here. Build the bridges there. Get some artillery support here. Get some more infantry down here. Oh, that's awesome. So we'll build some bridges here. That'll be a nice place to cross, and we can go deal with that. Cut through here and pocket anything that's in here. So far, so good. Alright, let's get a little up close and personal. Oh, got smoked. That's okay. There we go. Can we get in there? Yes. Found some engineers. Can I see those engineers? Nope. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to hit that position from the rear because I blocked my line of sight. That sucks. But I'll get ready to cross. When we do that. Oh, look at that. I even have some infantry. Perfect. Can't cross the, can't cross there yet. across there. Because we're overstacked. Interesting, but stupid. Oh, these guys are overstacked too. On the bright side, the ducks can just cross the river. We don't have to go through the forest. There we go. That's done. This is not done. No, we're going to do a crossing there. That's right. Crossing there. This is not useful for now. Oh, I have some beautiful artillery. And I have a bunch of tanks. But our bridge engineers are coming on to help out with that. So we'll be able to break out here, which is nice. Let's do some firing across the way here. Enjoy. We're getting there. It's slow, it's tedious, but we're getting there. Let's get rid of these trucks. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's okay because we have weasels and ducks that can carry all that, guys. That's perfect. That's done. That's done. This is done. Let's do a quick scan. All good. All good. Bada boom. Bring in our reinforcements that we're gonna have 1 million of, and then we'll call it a session. Individual units, I mean tick off the unit boxes. Oh, no, that's always been there, I think. The unit list. If you don't have it, press U. You were right about a lot of units there, Tim. Holy crap. What do we got? For curiosity, let's see how bad it is right now. Still at a draw. They've taken more losses than we have, but we're still suffering a lot. That's expected. We're stacked again. Gosh darn it. think it's going to be faster to send all these guys this way. That's just that one massive traffic jam up there. Alright, that takes care of that. Scroll up. Ooh. Direct fire M12s. Fascinating. I don't think I've ever used those before. There's a lot there, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, that's that. What's this? Anti-tank guns. The amount of anti-tank guns that we're getting, I'm worried that we're going to be running into a lot of tanks. Shockingly enough. This stuff will just send south. That's overstacked. More stuff up here, holy crap. Okay, again, quick scan. Yeah, we're waiting for them. We're pushing across, which makes me happy. Here. Can you see across the way there? Cautious because campaign mines always move slowly. Maybe I forgot. Well, I have 10 less turns to do this, so I don't really have time to just move cautiously. I've got to get the ball rolling and get into the action. And I'm still, even if we take a look here, I'm still at least 10 turns before I even get to here. And I'm probably 10 turns before I get to here, where my crossing point is going to be. Here, that looks like a weak spot, so I'm going to exploit that. So I'll open. Here, we're going to keep crossing, but we have to cross here. Although I did cross this river, which is good. I forgot about this. I should have just crossed, which I can probably do with follow-on forces, but since we're pushing through, let's just do that right now and get that over with. And I bet you we won't even get into here for another 20 turns. I probably won't even get to Coldmunster until turn 30, halfway through. And I'm pushing hard. That's my guess. I mean, I might get here sooner. It depends on how much stuff is back here, but we keep running into things. Mind you, being open in the outside, though, I mean, we did manage to punch all the way through here. So maybe we'll get over here by turn 20. Turn 20 and crossing by turn 20. That's a good goal. I don't think it's worth crossing up here. It's too far out of the way, and it's just going to be slowing us down. So we want to get in the action as soon as we can and break into this line and start blocking any reinforcement routes for sure. Trying to set up some good ambush sites and whatnot once we get over there. But that's a long ways to go, and we have a lot of bridges to build. So it'll be tough, but not impossible. I believe I can do it. But on that note, we're going to call it there for this session. So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying this different show, going back to West Front based on Tim's suggestion. So thanks for that. Positive vibes. Lots of interesting little tactical battles that are going to be happening here very quickly, probably in the next session. It's going to get ugly. I'm going to have to start determining which units are going to be my priority to focus on getting the job done. As you've seen, there are hundreds of units that... do I need them all right away? I guess we'll have to see. I don't think so, but the way Tim's talking, maybe I will. Definitely when I get up to the line, that'll be tough, for sure. And I'm going to assume that the cities are pretty well defended. Right now, I think I'm just running down stragglers. I don't think it's anything meaningful. I think the biggest battles are going to be when I get to the line. That being said, exciting times. I'm having fun doing this so far. I think it's kind of exciting. Getting ambushed here every once in a while, but that's okay. That's what happens. Good times. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider giving it a like and subscribe. It always does help. Thank you for tuning in, and if you've made it this far, that's amazing. Thank you. I'll be back on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and we will be going right back into this. I'm not sure if I'm going to have anything to show you in regards to Vietnam or Middle East. We'll have to see how it goes, or we'll see what kind of... if I get any questions about the order of battles or whatnot, then I'll show them off. If not, we'll probably just jump right into this. Okay, on that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.